Anton Scoro, FiveGrappling with Gabi Garcia. I'm kind of geeking right now. This has always been something I've looked forward to, and I finally get the opportunity. So thank you very much for the time, Gabi.
Thank you, guys. Sorry for I'm late here.
No worries. So I want to talk to you a little bit about the tournament. Obviously, this is nothing new to you. You've been here before, and actually looking to set a record this year.
This is my 5 times I fight in this ADCC, and 10 years is a lot, But always it's different feeling, of course. And this year, when he calling my name, all the crowd, and I'm oh my God, everybody my side, it's weird, but ADCC is it's different feeling, Of course, I'm nervous. I have more experience in this tournament, but any fight is different, all the girls is hard girls, hard fights, and it's not because I have more experience, and I'm not nervous. And I think today I'm super excited for submit the fight, and I go for the overtime, but the first fight I think is tough for everybody, and tomorrow I come fresh and I go for the gold medal 100%.
So talk to me a little bit about the competition for you this year, because like you did say, I mean, there's some big girls this year around that can actually compete with you. And so for you, do things change game plan-wise with that?
I like fight with big girls, because small girls, it's hard for me, enter go in the back, try it's the girls have a space, but it's a one challenge for me too, the big girls, and I don't change my game, but I training more, I training 5-6 hours a day, no stop in Cobrinha, yeah, and I think I'm more fast right now, and we have one game plan for all the fights, but nothing changed, I think if I change now, maybe not I'm not doing good, but it's it's the same with Gab, I go for the war, and everybody think about the rules, and I know the rules, but I go for submit my fight, it's strange, but this is my style, try submit fast.
I think that's why you're a fan favorite, is because you always go to try to finish the fight.
Yeah, I think I need be more calm, in the fight, but always I try submit the fight. For years I submit my fights in 3 minutes, but this is not a pressure in my shoulders right now, I'm old, but I'm happy for today and for the semifinals. It's a new generation, after 10 years I'm here, and one more gold, and I hope in 2 years I come back. If I'm in health, I still fighting, it's inside. I love this, I born to fight, and it's a challenge for me, this new girls, the new generation, and no fear.
Well, I'm glad you love fighting, because I love watching you fight. So for you, Gabi, I was going to ask you, how much longer do you feel you'll be on the mat and inside the cage?
It's a hard question, because my mom I need you, if you're not once she need be grandmother, but I'm feeling held, thank you God for I never passed for injury. I think 4 or 5 more years, I hope, because I'm tired a little bit, because 15 years I don't stop 1 month, jiu-jitsu and MMA, and this year I come back to jiu-jitsu just because my injury, and I'm okay, I go there for fun, and I won the Panams, and and the guys invited me for super fights, and I'm here again, in jiu-jitsu. But I think I don't know how many years more, but when I'm feeling this the adrenaline, inside, I think 4 or 5 more years.
All right, Gabby. So before I let you go, out of all the ADC championships you've won, this will be number 4, I believe. Is this going to be the most important one for you?
It's important for me because it's a 4, you know, like 4 gold medals. But I think the first ADCC for me, like, is the most important one because my brother died 4 days before the ADCC, and I'm in New York training with Marcelo Garcia, and he died in the mat, training jiu-jitsu, and I don't back home like for the funeral, nothing, and I fight ADCC like, and I won, but I think this time, like my first ADCC in England, I know, like, of course I'm strong, but I think my mindset's more strong than everything, you know, because I sleep crying, sleeping, crying, and fight, sleeping, crying, fight, and it's hard, like, for me, my first ADCC. But this year, like, all my family here, because 10 years after my brother died, and for me, like, it's always this is important, but the first one and this one, I think, like, is the most important for me.
All right, Gabby. So before I let you go, anything you want to say to your fans, sponsors, competition, anything you want to say?
Thank you so much for all my fans, haters, you know, and people throw like in the internet. I love you guys. You guys pay my bills. For my fans, like, thank you so much. Like, today, like, I'm feeling like it's unbelievable. Like, enter here and all, you know, the crown in my side. And thank you so much, you guys. You know, I appreciate like your time. And Gabby's here, you know, old generation. Try be the new generation.
Hey, she's here. She ain't never left. She ain't leaving for a while. And you can hate all you want because let me tell you, she's bad, she's beautiful, and she's coming to take the gold on Sunday. Gabi Garcia, Anton Scoro, FiveGrappling.